off camera. This is an iPhone screen that I've done in screen separation, so I'm attempting a glass only replacement. And why I'm cleaning it is such that I go and look for a glass and then come back and bond it together. So after doing a screen separation on this screen, there was too much soft glue that I cannot peel off. It's just one of those weird scattered glue that doesn't come out of the unit. So this is what I'm doing to it. I don't know whether you will be able to see. I'm just keeping on doing that slowly by slowly, taking out the small pieces. Remember, I'm supporting it from under, so I'm giving it relative press. So it's like I'm scoring the glue off, but I'm using tissue paper or toilet paper, and it just happens to so far have done that much, and you can see some dirt in here. So I'm going to do that entirely because I couldn't rub it off by rolling it over each other. So just have to keep on doing that as it shifts away. I hope you're able to tell that it is changing. So I'm going to keep doing this off camera. This is an iPhone screen that I've done in screen separation, so I'm attempting a glass only replacement. And why I'm cleaning it is such that I go and look for a glass and then come back and bond it together. I might actually get it bonded from where it was. So stick with me and let me keep on doing that. It's going to take some really long time, probably about 30 minutes, and I'll come back. So 20 minutes have elapsed and you can see the progress we've made so far. Yeah, so I'm going to again keep on scoring with more tissue until I'll come back and then show you the finished thing. Then I'll put it in the phone and test it to show you that it still touches, and then go to hunt for the glass. So I noticed at some point here I have a bit of an excess, so I'm going to scratch some of it using my fingernail. So it's little for the tissue to scrape off. Then I'll continue with my swab. So this is what I've so far been able to achieve, but I'm going to proceed on again to polish this using the same method entirely until I finish everything. Then we go for the test of the screen. So this is how it's looking like after me polishing it. I do not know whether you can see that, but now let me bring the phone and then test it and see if we have work. I'm going to test it with this iPhone. This is a functioning one, so let me disconnect this. That is the old screen assembly. No, we need to pick this and then plug it into the first two sockets. Unfortunately, I'm recording handheld, so I'm going to put this aside and then show you when I've already plugged in. So I have plugged in the two connectors for the touch and the display, and then now let me put in the battery inside its socket right there, then place the screen down. Now I'm going to use the charger, the iPhone charger, to light it up. So I'll bring the charger and plug in right there. Plug the charge in and get, let me see, we get the iPhone logo coming on. So that scratch that you're seeing going zigzag, it's just on the top membrane. I just hope it did not affect the touch. Now waiting for it to power on. Okay, Just powered on. Now I need to touch just the touch abilities. Okay, that was quick. One. Sorry. Okay, needs me to put in the touch ID, but let me first power it down again, then power it on. So let me attempt to slide. So what I'm going to do is just disconnect the battery. Which is not the right thing to do, because I want to power it off. Okay, I've unplugged the battery, then plug it in. Now this time I'm going to choose to use the power button to power it on. I have my display. I want to just confirm whether it's able to touch before I attempt to look for the top glass for this glass only replacement. Okay, 1, 2, 3, delete. Okay, the thing is touching the frame, so I believe it's picking up some static charge, but delete is working. Okay, 9. Okay, now let me go and look for you can see that I'm able to slide. It's asking me to press the home button. So since I do not have the home button assembly here, I'm unable to do that, but at least I've showed you that it is touching well. I wonder whether the thing can allow you to make emergency calls. Looking it up. I think you need the home button to make that call. So let me go and then come back. White front glass, and this is what has become of the screen we cut earlier. Let me wake it up. You can see that it is displaying, and then when I touch this message, you can see that the touch is still responding, and yeah, so this is it. Now that I've combined the two, sorry I didn't have the combining machine, the one that bonds the two and adheres them together, but yeah, this is it for now. I should be able to show you another video how I perform the screen cutting, and please do subscribe. Let me try to see if I can get under the screen such that you see what I was able to achieve. Sorry that you're seeing whatever is seeing. I'm recording handheld. Okay, so now that's it right there, and I haven't yet put the screws in place that should hold in place, but yeah, we shall come from there as we build the screen together. Now I have another one that I'm going to use to show you how to split the screen, and this is it. So subscribe to watch the next video.